At sunrise, NBC 29 has learned that over the weekend, the Fluvanna County School Superintendent approved the use of a public school bus to transport people to the Democratic caucus held in Farmville.
The superintendent says the use of the bus was based on interpretation of school board policy, but a school board member says she got it all wrong. The special use of the Fluvanna County School Bus is directly overseen by the superintendent. Gina Keller says allowing Ryan Washington, the now Democratic nominee for the state Senate seat in the 22nd District, to use the bus fell under code by way of being a government cause. Not everyone agrees.
There was one bus that was approved, and yes, based on our policy that allows us to enter an agreement for special use for any government agency, government cause, and so I approved that bus.
I don't see how it could be a government event when it's for private individuals' political gain, in particular the chairman of the school board's husband.
The Democratic Party of Virginia, a private organization, held a caucus on Saturday, December 3rd to elect a nominee for the open 22nd District State Senate seat. Ryan Washington, former Fluvanna County Sheriff, was elected as the party's candidate. His wife chairs the Fluvanna County School Board.
This has nothing to do with Ms. Washington being a school board chair. It's very unusual for our buses to be used for anything other than school-sponsored activities. So certainly when it does happen, it has to be approved by my office, and it has to fall within the guidelines, or our policy.
School board member Charles Rittenhouse says the approval of the bus does not fall within the school board's policies.
To me, it's not interpreted as being a field trip having anything to do with education or government. Government, to me, is interpreted as Fluvanna County government.
Once the bus is approved for special use, there are additional guidelines to follow.
We have magnetic signs that cover the name on our bus because it's not Fluvanna County Public Schools. We follow the policy that is through the Code of Virginia.
I heard that they tried to cover it and they couldn't get the signs to stay on.
Rittenhouse says the county lost more than it gained with what it charged Washington for the bus.
Those buses that we just got last year, I would guess that they would, in $306 wouldn't cover the wear and tear on that vehicle. You're looking at a bus cost $110,000. What if it was in an accident, turned over, killed half of them on there? Who would be liable for it? Liability issue is my concern.
We don't typically push our buses out for private events because we have to watch the wear and tear on our buses. It's taken us, this is my 7th year, it's taken us 7 years to recuperate and to actually have a replacement cycle for our buses so that we do have good buses. We follow the proper protocols.
This is an internal school board matter. The Fluvanna County School Board will meet again next Wednesday, and Rittenhouse says he plans to confront Keller and demand an explanation of her decision-making process.